Hello and welcome to the latest IPEM vlog. My name is Anna Barnes and I'm the Vice President for Academia. Our voluntary role is to support the President and each other to fulfil the IPEM strategic objectives. We have strategic objectives, I hear you ask? Well, yes, we do. Have a look on the website, which brings me to the next feature of my vlog. A new IPEM website will be launched imminently, in fact, the end of this month. And if you have read the most recent newsletter, you'll already know that it promises a simplified navigation, excellent searchability, and a fresh and visual new design in line with our new brand. We hope you will like how it looks and works for you. Now, you can't please all of the people all of the time, so if you feel really strongly about what the new website looks like, please send your opinions, good and bad, to the communications email. That was the one in the last newsletter, rather than whinge at each other during your coffee break. And if you haven't been onto the website recently, then you'll have completely missed the piece on LGBT plus History Month. And unless you're on social media, you probably wouldn't have even realised it was happening. Or maybe you just ignored it because you thought, what has it got to do with me? Well, if you take the time to read the excellent piece put together by Eva, our EDI manager in the IPEM office, you will hear from a couple of bright young members about how they experienced the world of medical physics and engineering as members of the LGBT plus community. And what I learned from them was that it's everyone's responsibility to make their workplace as inclusive as possible. Don't assume. One simple request from both Erin and Amelia is for us to put our preferred pronouns in email signatures. Now, if like me, you thought, well, it's pretty obvious what I prefer, so why bother? Well, I'll let Amelia explain, which she does rather nicely. If everyone puts their preferred pronouns, it makes it a little more friendly for trans people to add theirs and so not stick out like a sore thumb. Nice message, Amelia. Thanks. Back to me. I introduced myself as the VP for academic membership. Why did I volunteer myself for this? Well, as someone who has both a clinical and an academic career, I wondered if I could use this post to encourage more of our clinical members to get involved in clinical academic research and encourage more fellow academics to join IPEM. I've only got 3 years, so it's not much time. I have spent some time thinking about some of the things I'd like to achieve, and I'll be posting about those on the Communities of Interest All Member community, so do look out for those. I'm also on Twitter, and I do tweet a lot, so send me a tweet. Now, before I sign off, I just want to mention something close to my heart. There are many reasons why IPEM doesn't have more women in leadership positions, not least because you can't be what you can't see, and it can seem daunting, maybe even a little pointless. I mean, we've enough to do in the day job. But can I just say that having got involved with IPEM as far back as 2000 and now having volunteered on and off during that time for various different roles, I can honestly say that I've enjoyed every single minute of it. I've got to meet and talk to and become friends with some of the most wonderful people that I would never have met if I hadn't joined a special interest group, become a VP External Relations, a member trustee, and now the VP Academic. So please, treat yourself to a volunteer for a senior IPM role. Thanks for listening.